evening. It is so nice to meet you, and you kindly agreed to answer my questions. Tell me, please. I read a lot about your cafe already, about your life, and you work 7 days a week. You said.
That's right. You know, but it's not like hard labor. It's not like coal mines.
Yes, yes. Это не угольные шахты, да-да-да.
It's not like even a bakery. Basically, I spend 12 hours a day in my restaurant, which is a Polish restaurant. We serve nearly only Polish food. But I don't cook myself because I'm a terrible cook. But I take care of clients, and it's very important to make people feel at home. If they feel at home and they like the food, they come back. And if people didn't come back, I would be broke. I would go bankrupt. So it's every day it's a kind of struggle, but it's a nice struggle.
Nice.
To keep going and to make people happy. It's very simple. Basically, you want the people who come to be happier when they leave. In other words, if you have come fairly unhappy, you leave fairly happy. So it's very, very simple. But several things have to work. In other words, you have to, in the restaurant has to be comfortable. You have to feel comfortable. You should have good music. You should have very good service, not just formal service. I don't like formal service, but kind service. People, basically, a good waitress should be a little bit like a nurse. She should be very kind. She should try to make you very happy and comfortable, and then it works. So that's it. And of course, it takes a while to build a good staff. Our waiters are all students, but our cooks are professional, and it's not easy to find good professional cooks, and it's not easy to keep them. Because the competition in Warsaw restaurant is amazing. When I came back to Poland after nearly 50 years, there was that one restaurant in 1989 where you wanted to eat. You ate because you don't want to die of starvation. But usually you went to eat with some friends. In other words, you ate in people's private homes. But the restaurants were terrible. I will not describe how bad they were because you will spoil your humor. But now, after 25 years or more, we have excellent restaurants in Warsaw. We have we have nearly 3,000 restaurants.
3,000 ресторанов, обалдеть сейчас.
A lot. And some of them are very good. Yeah, so you have to be hard.
Competition.
So you really have to take care of your clients to
Service
survive.
is important. And I noticed that in your menu there is a Russian translation.
That's right, because first of all, I feel that we are part of the same family. I think that we should always have very good ties with the Russian people. I'm not talking about the Russian government or Soviet party,
конечно, мы не
but we should.
о людях говорим, а не о
The
правительстве.
Russian people are phenomenal. And they're talented. They have a good sense of humor. They're just excellent, like everybody else. But they're very special. They have a fantastic literature, and so. But we had the relationships with the Russian people were spoiled by the Soviet regime, which misbehaved, to put it mildly. So we had a terrible situation. Of course, we are occupied. We had a puppet government since 1944 to 1989, with the puppet government, which was set up by Stalin and then kept in
Да,
power
кстати, про Сталина, сейчас вот мы уже не с вами заканчивать будем интервью, а то у меня память у мобильного, но ваш папа присутствовал при... in English, your father was an active participant by signing agreement of mutual help with Stalin.
That's right. So in 1941, as you know, June, the Germans attacked the Soviet Union. And now it's it's fashionable to call them Nazis, but basically they were Germans, okay? And and we had a bad relationship with Stalin at the time, but when the Germans attacked the Soviet Union, Stalin tried to make friends with the West and also with Poles. So there were two conferences in Moscow in which my father participated. One was in July 1941 and one was in December 1941. And that led to the release of the Polish prisoners from the Gulag. Because in 1939-40, the Soviet KGB and the Soviet forces took about 1 million people, Polish people, children, women, to the Gulags. Half of them survived, half of them perished. And so my father and his boss, General Sikorski, who was the head of the Polish government in exile, went to Russia, to the Soviet Union, to negotiate the release. It was very, very important. And my father stayed in Russia for 1 year. He was editing a newspaper for the refugees who were coming out of the camps and informing them where to go, where to seek help, etc. So he spent 1 year in Soviet Union and made many friends.
It's difficult. I think it's difficult now